Don't have to say anything.
Hugs, tears, and a lot of catching up. That's what these half-siblings, Susan Johnson and Peter Reed, are doing tonight.
66 years since Sue's been in Australia, so we certainly got some time to do some catching up.
For more than 6 decades, more than 7,000 miles have separated them. Peter finally getting on a plane from Brisbane, Australia to Lincoln, California, reuniting with his sister for the first time.
We just hugged and it was so great. Just so emotional.
But this reunion wasn't easy.
I knew I had a half-sister in the States, and you know, I'd tried on quite a number of occasions to try and track her down, and gone down blind alleys, and it was very frustrating.
You see, Susan left on a ship from Sydney, Australia for San Francisco in 1946 when her parents split up. Her mom remarried, so did her father, and he had 2 sons, one of them Peter. Peter, desperate to find his sister, had his daughter and son-in-law hit the internet with just her maiden name and her birth date, but it was one key piece that cracked the case.
As it turned out, the key was my son-in-law finding the ship's manifest, and on the ship's manifest had all the passengers that departed from Australia in August 1946 from Sydney.
And on that manifest, Susan's mother's name and a child, Susan. But that hunt still wasn't over.
It was a fantastic bit of detective work to actually put all that together, because she'd had four different surnames, and then to finally track down this house was unbelievable.
And then he made the call to introduce himself after all these years.
He said, "I'm your brother." And I just said, "You are kidding me," didn't I, Peter? I just couldn't believe it.
She went off. "Oh my God, I cannot believe this. I cannot." So, and I'm saying, "I cannot believe that." And we broke down.
And after all these years of being apart, there's still a bond.
You can see it in people's eyes, you know, that there's a bond there. And that's what families are like, you know, no matter what, you know, there's just something in common.